I'm trying to bridge a big idea and to make it practical, right? So the big idea is that we have a spirit or a soul within us. In fact, it's not like some like supplemental add-on that's like, oh, well, there's me, the personality, and the ego, and opinions, and then there's this sort of third party thing we call a soul that's just kind of tagging along for the ride. The order of operations in the yogic view is that our soul, our essence, is our essential nature, or something that feels more fundamentally, say, real or of substance than the particular thought whims of my conscious mind, which vacillate this way and that. And in many ways, this is the journey of the human experience, is navigating both of these identities or terrains or existences, right? On one level, there's the soul identity, which is, and I'll share some accounts of what that's like, but regarded as some sort of supreme perfection or ultimate nature. And then there's the world of my psyche, which is, well, often doesn't feel like that, does it? It's a little bit more of an up and down affair. And the basic strategy, in so much as Yoga Sutras of Patanjali is concerned, is to systematically dial down the volume of the conscious mind such that the sort of your deeper essence is revealed. In other words, if it's something, maybe something like the waves of the ocean that are a little cathartic and all over the place, and there's no hope of seeing the bottom, right? Because they're just, the thought waves are turning, turning, churning. And the yoga is that gradual stilling of mental content or thought. And in terms of, and this is a bridge idea, trying to touch the utility of the soul principle, is we could also relate it to it as a place of refuge, like amidst the confusion or amidst the heartache or amidst the loss, where to turn. And we may find that, the world is limited in its ability to provide a satisfying answer for soulful question. But it can be a place of refuge. And what's more, I thought I'd just share a little passage from Gita here on that speaks to this. Just as you throw out used clothes, and this is from chapter 2, about verse 22. Just as you throw out used clothes and put on other clothes, new ones, the self discards its used bodies and puts on others that are new. And here's the part where it gets like crystalline. The sharpest sword will not pierce it. The hottest flame will not singe it. Water will not make it moist. Wind will not cause it to wither. It cannot be pierced or singed, moistened, or withered. It is vast, perfect, and all-pervading, calm, immovable, timeless, 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 beyond all time-bound circumstance. And in that, I hear a place of refuge. I hear a place that's sanguine, that's not so confused. And the traditions, tantric and Patanjali for that matter, designate a kind of locus for the, the presence of the soul. And you can see where I'm pointing, right? It's here. They say in the cave of the heart. So there's a fairly famous verse in Yoga Sutras 136. It says, it's talking about ways of overcoming obstacles. Says to meditate on the light that is beyond all sorrow, the light beyond all sorrow, light of the soul. And no further commentary and breakdown on this um, assigns it in the heart space. So one finger width left of your sternum, thereabouts. On some level, it's non-local. It's all points, but the say access point or the place to go sniffing around is hereabouts, and that's the place of refuge we'll explore in our practice today.